Hello YouTube, I'm Shannon.
I'm Lily.
And we are here today to review the Real Housewives of Orange County Reunion, episode 1. So I cannot believe Vicky and Dawn are still not divorced. It's been like
whoa there, girlfriend.
2 or 3 years now and they're still not divorced. And really what it comes down to is Vicky says, I'm not paying alimony to his ass.
Girl,
I don't know.
You got me crazy.
I kind of think maybe if that's what you're supposed to do, you should do it, Vicky. I don't know. Actually, this is my special makeup, eyelash, and hair, which just for the OC reunion videos, which we're going to get to that later in Reunion 3.
I didn't do that.
We are going to do these in 3 separate videos, so if somebody just wants to watch one, they can. They don't have to figure out where we stop and go. It also came out, remember the pee spot that Vicky left when they were in Mexico? Tamara slept in the pee spot.
She actually slept.
But what I thought was really great was Vicky was like, it was like a quarter size. It was just a quarter size pee spot.
It was more like
Bitch, you pissed on the bed, and it was bigger than that. We saw it. I saw it. You saw it.
It was like...
We all saw it. And Tamara is not trusting Gretchen because Gretchen has inconsistencies. And again, for like the 5 millionth fucking time, we've had to review the whole Jeff situation. Did Gretchen cheat on Jeff, or was it just innocent flirting among friends? What? So anyway, and Tamara even says that during her friendship with Gretchen, she still didn't believe Gretchen's situation on the whole Jeff deal. And she thinks that Gretchen was a gold-digging, whoring around lar. A damn lar. Do you think that Gretchen was screwing around on Jeff?
I don't know. It's kind of...
Here's my thoughts on it. Okay, if she was whoring around on Jeff, that's between her and Jeff.
That's not.
And by constantly bringing out these issues, it only hurts his family.
Yeah.
So I say, shut the fuck up. Quit bringing it up. The guy is dead.
Ugh.
There's no reason to beat the dead horse to death.
Wedding ring, girl.
Which she does from time to time.
Okay,
but that's my thoughts on it. That's really between the two of them, and I'm tired of revisiting this issue. So, bam, put a nail in the coffin. No pun intended. And Vicky, I don't know if you noticed this, but when Vicky was talking about Gretchen being a businesswoman, she put it in quotes.
Businesswoman.
And, like, you know, Gretchen's really not a businesswoman. And I just don't think that it's Vicky's call.
I don't think it's her place to be like that.
I don't think she needs to be bitchy about it. I mean, come on. That was just trying to be bitchy. I almost died when Lydia said that she thinks of herself as a genius. Even Andy's like, a genius? You think of yourself as a genius?
Yes, I am a genius.
And I think that Lydia is I don't think she's authentic at all. I think she's a shit stirrer. I don't care what she says. She's definitely a shit stirrer. And here's what really pisses me off about Lydia. I feel like Lydia's the type of person that if you say something she doesn't like, you are never going to hear the end of it.
Oh, remember that day in 1969 where
remember when Slade called her a cheeseburger? She's never forgetting about it. But here's what really pisses me off. If she says something that somebody else takes offense to, instead of apologizing, she's just like, oh, well, I was just being silly. Well, why is it just being silly when you do it, Lydia, but when everybody else does something,
it's against the law.
It's them being hateful and mean. Grow the fuck up, okay?
Death row.
Yes. Grow up, okay? You're a shit stirrer. And you have a whole different set of rules for everybody else than what you're living by yourself. So, quit being the pot calling the kettle black all the time, you judgmental bitch. And Heather confronts Lydia about the whole magazine thing because Lydia wanted Heather's house to be in their magazine, her and her husband's magazine. I don't even know what the hell that magazine is. Nobody where we live reads that shit.
No.
But Lisa Vanderpump had been on the cover, which, you know, she's a Real Housewife of Beverly Hills, and she was on the cover. And so Heather naturally thought, you know, we would like to be on the cover. And Lydia and her husband laughed at Heather and Terry Dubrow. Laughed. Now, if they would have laughed at you, Lydia, they would have been sons of bitches. But because you and your husband laughed at them, you were just being silly, weren't you? Also, Lori Peterson. I love to see Vicky get pissed about Lori. Have you noticed every time Vicky gets pissed, she's like, "You're trash! I hate you! You're just trash! You are filthy!" And her voice like goes up 100 octaves when she's dealing with the Lori subject, and I love it. And Lori's still pissed about
Clap for Vicky.
This whole letter that got sent to Gia Keogh, which I don't understand why Lori's not more pissed at Gina. Because Gina's really the one that perpetuated that circle.
Her name sounds
sassy.
Ba-bam!
But you know what? She got fat and they kicked her off of Housewives. So that's why you're bye-bye, Gina Keogh. Anyway, thanks for watching our thoughts on
and if you've dealt with us this
the Reunion episode 1. Keep watching and we'll have episode 2 here shortly. Thanks for coming.
Bye!